Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new,
A very warm welcome.
and if you're returning, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. No, like really I do. That's a true story. How are you guys doing? How was your week? So far, it's almost weekend. I'm not gonna say happy Friday because I'm contemplating if I should post this video on Thursday, which is tomorrow, or Friday. And then I'm also thinking to myself, Danielle, are you gonna be able to edit this whole thing by tomorrow?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
So I just don't know. But if it happens to be Friday today, happy Friday. And if it's Thursday, also happy Thursday. Know that I miserably failed in editing a video in one day. You know, before recording this, I thought to myself, Danielle, you actually have to start scripting all your videos. Like just kind of planning, knowing what to say and when to say it, and kind of planning out your week. But no, Danielle never does that. Danielle just goes and sits in front of the camera and just starts talking. It's like, oh, why do you do this to yourself? But that is what I do. I usually just go and sit down and start talking, which ends up me rambling about everything else except what the video is actually about. You do this every single time, Danielle. It's not something new. Anywho's, and I'm very colorful today. You see my hoodie? It looks a bit big, doesn't it? It looks a bit like it's like 2 sizes too big, which it probably is because I love oversized hoodies and t-shirts. Any case, there I go again, rambling off about everything else except this video. This video I bring today is actually a build that I wanted to do for quite some time now. And if I'm saying quite some time, I'm actually talking about a really long time ago. I don't know if it was a movie or a series, and I don't recall myself watching it, but I have seen, I think, pictures, and I think it's about a lady or old lady, or maybe just a normal aged lady. I actually just don't know. See, this is why you need script, Danielle, because you can actually just know what you're going to say and be a bit more prepared. But she lives in a shoe home, and there are kids around her, and you've got the washing lines. You know what? I'm actually just gonna pop a picture up so you guys can see. Now, yo! I actually went to go and Google it right now because I hate saying something and I don't actually know what I'm talking about. So I went to go Google, and what I could find is a few, but I think it was named The Kids in the Shoe. That's what I hoped. But that was the idea this whole build was based off. And I thought, you know, I could do this. I could really do this. But it took me quite a hot minute to figure out how am I going to do this. Because like I said, I've been planning this build or been thinking about building it for quite some time, but I didn't actually do it. But I also know Sims, you can't manipulate some things, and I would love for the shoe to actually bend and have like a heel and like a little curve for the bridge of the foot and like the obvious, you know, the toe area. But you cannot do that in the Sims, so it's just like a flat foot. What's a foot? A boot. That's the thing about scripted. I mean, you can't have bloopers if you are scripting all your videos. That's of course me. I'm just gonna say it. I'll be looking over saying, okay, what do I have to say next? How are you guys? Inverted commas, laugh. Ha 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 ha. Join the world of the craziness. I'm not crazy. But in any case, I actually love building this home. If you look far away, the boot does look like a boot. And that is what I was going for. So it's all good. It's all good. And like you guys all know, I edited out some tool mod because, you know, I think I'm doing okay with tool mod. Wonderful addition if you play The Sims and you build tool mod. It's your friend. And I know I was late to the party to actually download it, but I absolutely love it. Love it! And I don't have all the packs. If you've watched some of my videos, I have sometimes mentioned the fact that I don't have all the packs. No, I say quite a lot. So I kind of try and find objects to make a build functionable, like for example shoelaces on this build. So there isn't any shoelaces in the pack that I have. I don't even know if there is a debug item that looks similar like shoelace, but those little wooden blocks, I think they come from Cottage Living. I mean, they're absolute dream. You can rotate them, you can lower them, just about anything you can do with them. And if you manipulate them just at the right angle, it looks like a shoelace. So most of the things like the washing line and the shoelaces, I use those Cottage Living wooden blocks. If you have Cottage Living, just look under your windowsill decoration, or is it the roof decorations? You'll find that little wooden block, and it comes in great swatches too. But I wanted the boot or the house to resemble kind of the idea of what I had in my head. And also while building this, I thought to myself, wouldn't this build look so much better with reshade or G-shade. So Danielle kind of went and downloaded the G-shade again, knowing full well the last 4 times she tried to download it, it didn't work. But I thought maybe, just maybe, my graphic card will say, you know what, I accept your offer. I'll surrender. Lo and behold, it didn't work again. And I was absolutely gutted. It's like, you know when you see a tiny bit of light at the end of the tunnel and you think, oh, this is the end, and then you get to that tiny light at the end of the tunnel and it's actually just a speck of dust. That is how I felt. Because after I downloaded it, it all went good. I know how to do it, where to put the stuff and what to presets to use and blah blah blah. And the last time my laptop did actually accept it, so it went into the game, opened the game, played, and then all went south from there. There were stripes all over my screen. It was terrible. I thought my computer and my game is done for. So here I go, quickly uninstalling it, and all is good again. This time when I downloaded it, my game didn't even start, and I felt, oh my word. But then I just took it off again, and the game launched again. Whew! Bullet dodged. It would have been nice if it worked. But you know, one day, and if not one day, someday, you just never give up. And that is for you too. So what I don't have in the sense of G-shade and reshade and CC, I feel deep down I make up with it with my unscripted, crazy, all over the place videos. But I am truly happy with this build. I love the way it came out. The interior, I loved it. I just, it's like the Peppa Pig home. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be nice if we could actually place stairs diagonally? Stairs can only be placed like this or like that. I hope it makes sense. There's just no hope. And I know for a fact that you do get spiral staircases or CC like we used to get in previous Sims games. I just wish the staircase will clip to any room. So it's like the Peppa Pig house. I would love for it to have stairs, but because the house is at a different angle, the stairs just take up half of the room. Why am I even talking about this? I can't even remember what brought me onto the subject of stairs. Oh my word. One day, Danielle, when you're older and grey, you're gonna look back at all this and you're gonna think, what were you thinking? Or even when my kids, they go and look at some of these videos, they're gonna think, is that my mom? With any form of cottage build, I tend to build in Henford-on-Bagley, but I'm not gonna lie, the lots in Henford-on-Bagley are so big. I think you have one lot that's a 20 by 15 and the other one is a 20 by 20, I think. And in cases like this, where I just want the shoe and a little bit of landscaping around it, the smaller lot on Henford-on-Bagley are not ideal because it's kind of in town and there's houses and the build just doesn't fit there. I love Henford-on-Bagley, it just gives me the cottage feel. So would I have liked this home to be on a smaller lot? Yes, I did want it to be on a smaller lot. So Henford-on-Bagley is 90% of the time used when I do anything cottage-y. It sounds like I said cottage cheese. Cottage-y. Is that even a word? I don't think it's a word. Anyways, verbal diarrhea out the window. I hope you guys are having, like I said, a fantastic week and a fantastic day. And I want to thank each and every single little teeny bitty tiny weeny polka dotted. I'll go again. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. I always think when I do stuff like that and you guys pause the video and then I'll be stuck on a weird angle. Like that. That looks so weird. There I go again. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Like I said, if it's Thursday today, I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic rest of the week. And if it's Friday, I don't know when I'm going to finish this. Happy Friday, happy weekend. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal, fabulous, safe, fun, whatever you're going to do over the weekend. I've got a fantastic build coming up next week. I already built it. It is in the light of spring where I live and also Easter. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's a proud moment. So that is coming up. Be sure to stay tuned and then I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.